Prepare yourself for invasion. This is Indie Invasion.
What's up, guys?
What's happening, gamer world? It's Indie Invasion. Boom! Hobby staying on the desk tonight. Sorry, we're a little bit late. We'll blame. Who should we blame tonight? Someone who's not here yet. Let's blame Alan. He's not here yet. We'll blame Alan. So, how's everybody doing tonight?
Fair to middling for a Monday, Mac. How about you?
I'm doing awesome. I'm digging that shirt you're wearing there, the other Eric.
I thought you might.
I see that Coastal Con shirt. How about you, Greg? What do you got going on there on the desk, sir?
It's Megatron.
Megatron.
No. You gotta channel your inner Chris Latta. Megatron.
There you go. There you go. And then Eric, are you still on eBay?
No.
Well, since you have taken the addiction to the next level, I guess I'm just going to show some stuff. I have nothing set up for hobby. I've been doing yard work all day long. My aunt is visiting from Alaska and she just left. We had steaks on the grill, so I haven't done anything. My desk is a mess. So I'm just going to show what came in the mail today.
Oh, you got mail call, huh?
I got, mail call. I am going to do a different video where I'm going to do some flip throughs, but I'm going to show off some stuff. But I do have to go to eBay for just a second because I want to give credit where credit is due.
Oh, you got to take the blame back.
Oh, and I don't take nothing. You are crazy. Oh, there he is. That's the guy, the reason that we were late.
I was the reason.
Well, we decided you were because you weren't here yet.
Okay. My fault.
All right. Hang on one second. I just want to make sure I get this right. Because I want to make sure I give some props where they're due here.
No, you don't have to. I'm okay.
Well, we always give Discover props, man. You know, that's how it is. All right. Figure fanatics. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. All right, here we go. So I'm going to start with, I got this little thing of goodies right here, and I will show you guys what I got here. Whoa, blew up my screen. What's up, y'all? So I got some models for my
your D&D guys, or just various ones?
Yeah, just various ones for some other stuff.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Tyler. Yeah, we're running a little late tonight. Sorry about that. So I got this Ogre Brute. He's pretty cool. I doubt I'm probably going to have focus issues tonight because
there you go. You got it. That guy looks cool.
Yeah, he's pretty neat. I like him. Sorry about my dirty fingernails. I've been doing yard work all day. I haven't. It's the story of my life.
You got a Manticore, too.
I did. I got this Manticore. He's really cool. Apparently, he's somebody special because he's actually named.
Yeah.
Chango. So he's pretty cool.
That sounds like a Italian Western.
Right? I know. He's in a spaghetti Western. I got this cool air elemental.
Air elemental. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Todd. Todd has joined us. And then I got a smattering of other things here. So I've got these. They're just little, I'm pretty sure they're just resin scrap pieces from
those
whatever.
Would be good, like little crystals or something.
Yeah. And then so I got some darklings. These guys are a little small, but let's see.
That would make a good rogue or something.
Yeah, I think he's a little small because he's a darkling. I can't really get that guy to focus, whatever. Then I got some Durgar because
that looks like out of Phantasm.
Yeah, come on, focus, because we will be dealing with some of these fellows.
Okay.
And then let's see, I got some Zwerfneblin just because I like to say Zwerfneblin. So deep gnomes. A little pack of 3 deep gnomes. And I got a.
Are they 3 deep?
Indeed. And then I got a little Durgar female warrior.
Okay.
And this one's got kind of a crummy paint job, but it's a Githyanki. That's for special one of my characters. But the reason I was kind of excited about it was It's not a really big order. You know, a lot of the times you get really good prices on the bundles. Like I got 3 of the Darklings and 3 of the Duergar, and then 4 of the Crystals, 3 of the Svirfneblin, and then it was cool because in it there were some extra bags and there were freebies. So he sent me an extra Darkling. He sent me this dude right here. This is a Vargul. So it's basically a head with wings. It's kind of cool, kind of creepy monster, right? And then he sent me this other piece of resin that I'm sure I can use it for something. But
yeah, that could be like a portal or something.
Yeah, just a cool shape. But they were
you should put that on a clear base with a LED in it.
Oh, there you go. But the eBay store is Figure Fanatics, and I just wanted to throw that out there because that's Fanatics, PHANATIX, Figure Fanatics. If you're looking for any, because
that girl is fat. That girl is fat.
Right, exactly. Because he threw in some freebies, so I thought I'd throw that out there to everybody.
That's what Todd. That's exactly what I said. A portal. See, Todd R agrees with you, Mac.
Yeah. See, I know, right? All you great minds and stuff. All right, I gotta put some stuff in my coffee here. And if you're looking for this super cool, awesome Goblin dice tray here, you can pick that up at unipolargames.com. And also, I don't know, do you have any of these in stock, Alan?
No, actually, I need to talk. Is AJ on?
Thank you, Greg. You beat me to it.
Greg with the plug.
I think I'm out of.
You got to discover ones?
I got one discover one left.
So those are pretty cool. I have so many of them. I use them for many things. But let's show you some other stuff I got. I'm going to do some video. I know, right? So I got this. Dragon Lords of Melnibone. Michael Moorcock. Adventuring in a Dark World of Law and Chaos. I mostly got this because for anybody that's been following us talking about the RPGs, I like to mix and match stuff and just take stuff that I really like. So this is a cool book. I got a pretty good price on it. And then there's I'm
just keeping you on big screen.
There's another book. This one is from the Stormbringer game. Same company or same. Yeah, there you go, Todd. Elric rocks. That's right. Well, that was my first real fantasy novel I read. Was Michael Moorcock, The Elric Adventures, The Eternal Champion, and that got me hooked on all of them. I read them all. I read Corum and Hawkmoon and all of the Eternal Champion stuff, but Elric is hands down my favorite. So this one is just Sea Kings of the Purple Towns, just a source book that I really wanted as something I'm going to use in my game. I've got another source book coming too that I got a really good deal on that I was excited about. And that's just stuff to incorporate into my game. But this one I kind of got just because for nostalgia. Here you go, Eric. Here it is.
Oh, you got that.
Elfquest, the official role-playing game.
Here, I'm grabbing my book.
That is right. I am so super psyched about this. I remember when the comic book came out, and I fell in love with that comic book. I wish I still had them.
Here's what I got, the comic book. The big look at the size of it.
Oh, I totally need that.
I got this for $10 too.
Oh man, I need that. That is awesome. But I picked this up because I love the story. And I don't know how good the game is. But I won't really use the game itself anyway. It'll just be something I incorporate into my world. But it's kind of funny because it's a little bit so it does have it's got a comic book with it, which is cool. And more the original style of the comic.
Man,
that was
before.
Yeah, because I remember when I got into it, it was already in color. When they first went to mainstream comics, it was in color. But I thought this was kind of a neat thing that they threw in is they threw in a full pack of character sheets with little picture. I know I've seen a couple character sheets have done that, but where you can draw all of your accoutrements over your your character type that you pick. So I thought that was kind of cool. Like I said, probably not going to use these, but they're still cool to have. And then of course it's got a world map.
That's collector right there.
Yeah, that's definitely collector. But I'll incorporate some of this. But here's the actual two books that come in it. Is the Elf book and the World book. And I literally, because of all the yard work and family being over and everything today, I just cracked the book open and read.
You had to been hurting.
Read maybe half a paragraph. So
Todd, I think here agrees with most of us. His inner 80s kid is crying.
Right? I know.
I met Richard Peeney at a convention in the mid-90s.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
And I was going around trying to get freelance work. And so I wasn't going to show him my stuff because it wasn't quite that style. But he insisted. He said, "No, really, I want to take a look at it." And he gave me one of the best compliments I had ever gotten at a convention from artwork. And he thumbed through it. And he said, "Man, this looks really good. It's a shame it's not ElfQuest."
That's funny.
So, what is everybody working on tonight? We did do that? Greg's at Megatron. Eric, you're working on. What is that again, Eric, you're working on?
Okay, this is bought into a Kickstarter from a dude named Evan Carruthers.
Oh, yeah. I've got into a lot of Evan stuff.
Yeah, this is from his Novus Landing. And it's a couple of starfighters, obviously. Now, somebody else in his Facebook group had primed this one up in black, and at the angle that it was at, I said, "Dude, if you squint just right, it looks like Darkwing Duck's Thunderquack."
Oh, so there you go.
And so he goes, "Okay, I know what I'm painting this as now." I said, "I've got this on the printer, and if you don't, I will."
And so there you are.
So basically, this is Thunderquack Squadron kind of thing. It's kind of like the old Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds are go.
Nice. Yeah, I've backed all of Evan's fantasy stuff. Didn't really have any use for the sci-fi one.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's me making all that noise. Let me turn my headphones on.
Now, see, I'm just the opposite. I don't really have much use for the fantasy stuff, but I love his sci-fi stuff. Ooh, hello.
Okay.
You better get that wash off of that intake.
Yeah, I just didn't. I looked through it, and I love Evan's stuff because it's all supportless.
Yeah, I mean he definitely knows his stuff.
Yeah, I don't care for the miniatures. Now that is primarily because I only have an FDM printer. If I had a resin printer, I probably would.
Yeah, same here.
But for what is it? Usually like $35 for everything. I just get the miniatures too.
Yeah. I mean, he had his Ignis Quadrant, which is the sci-fi package before this, and basically, if you got they were all $30 each or $60 for all three. So I'm kind of like,
right.
Well, I'll just get the minis for free, and I won't worry about it.
Yeah, because it's worth having them. Because worst case scenario, my lovely friend there, Alan of Discover Games, has a friend with a resin printer who has helped me out on a couple of different occasions. Just for emergency printing. Emergency.
Of course, emergency only in case of emergency
printing.
That's right, emergency miniature printing. All right, So I glued my little pillars to bases. Yeah, it's a pretty good haul. I have some more gnolls coming because I'm gonna make some gnolls attack the party.
Gnolls are kind of like goblins. You can never have enough of them.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Actually, I think I don't know if I told you guys last week. I critted one of my players. No, I don't. No, yeah, it was. I probably already told you guys. Chopped off his hand.
Oh, so he pulled a Skywalker.
Pretty much. That's what he's been referencing himself as. And he's like, "So, do I get my hand back from the healer?" I'm like, "No, you don't." See, I know he's not watching, so I have something way better planned for him. So, but I'm going to make him suffer for a couple of levels with no hand.
Yeah, you ought to just say, well, does the healer have any spares on hand?
Nah.
But boom.
I'm a dad. I tell dad jokes.
But
Contractual obligation.
Yeah, that's me too there, Eric.
Oh boy. It's been a heck of a last 2 days.
If you're a dad and you don't tell dad jokes, do you even dad, bro?
Probably not.
I tell dad my dad jokes that he laughs at that he's never heard of, so I reversed the tables on him.
There you go.
There you go.
Alan, did you get my email about which one of those blue dice I liked?
Yes, I did. And
Okay.
I actually found another set I have.
Oh,
Tyler, looks like Tyler's working on some Underworlds.
nice.
Savage Orcus earlier, and now he's working on.
Ooh, that one's
Frontiers.
pretty
Oh,
too.
that's nice, Alan.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah,
So
Tyler, I gotta check out the Underworlds. I saw that the Vampires
big.
just came out.
So, Eric, I need you to come down here and run the post office.
Run the post office. And
They have lost a $40 magic card that I'm just processed the refund.
well, did the sender send it in a basic envelope?
I sent it.
You sent it. Okay.
That's right. I have the refund. No, I put them in
Like the
pouches.
puffy ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And then they were supposed to deliver a UPS package Sunday, and I got 2 updates saying it was on its way, but they never showed up on Sunday. And it didn't come today, and I don't have a pink slip that they even tried to deliver it.
Oh no, that's terrible. Tyler, you can't post in this thread, but you can post on Facebook and we'll be able to see it. Or if you haven't joined the Discord yet, you could pop over to the Discord, join that, and post it there.
Tell us more about this Discord.
Aha, we have a Discord. Go and join it if you haven't. Indie Invasion.
Those are nice, Alan.
I do like those.
Hold on,
Oh,
I'm
and it
zooming in.
comes with.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, it comes with the Gucci box, man.
You see those? Look
Gucci box.
Look at that box, man. That's
at that
awesome.
shine of those babies.
Man, they got some weight to them, right?
Oh yeah, they're
To be fair, they all shine. I mean,
hard to compare. Let me get a regular D20.
it doesn't matter what kind of D20 it is. I'll roll a 1. Actually, I got to tell you, I have been rolling the complete opposite as a DM than I usually do on the table when I'm playing a skirmish game. Ooh, those are the clockwork like ones, right? The hollow ones?
Yeah, they're hollow.
Yeah. That was the blue ones I said I liked, was the ones like that.
And here's the comparison. So they're actually, well, I guess I need to get them. They're actually bigger than the. This is a magic pin down. They're
Yeah.
actually bigger.
Nice.
Oh, I'm gonna have to order you another
Since
spin
we're
down.
showing off dice, look what I finally dove into now.
Oh, you finally cracked open the Deadlands? Nice.
My metal dice. Oh, look at that one.
Yeah, that's the one I told you put that blue one aside for.
Yeah,
me.
I told it. I'll have to order you another.
Oh, come on.
Hey, I can't help it.
And
Yeah,
look at
these
this,
are- wait,
look at this fancy dancy
ooh,
stuff.
what is that? You caught my attention.
So this is by Norse Foundry. And and I already got stuff in it. Dice roller.
Oh, I like that dice. box.
Wow. Where'd you get that?
That's through the Deadlands Kickstarter.
Now, who was it? Who made it though?
Norse Foundry. They made the dice too.
This one?
Yes, that one. I've had it for about a week, and I finally busted open
That's insane.
and did an unboxing. And
I have to go back. You did do an unboxing. I have to go back. and
yeah,
watch it.
I still haven't posted it, Alan.
Oh, that might be.
I did it last night at like midnight.
We might have to figure out some way to play
And
online.
I was wearing this around yesterday.
Oh yeah.
That's like a legit metal badge,
Nice.
Yeah.
and it's big.
All right. I'm on Norse Foundry right now.
Yeah, they make nice these. What would you call these? These are because you can carry them.
Dice trays.
Yeah, but I like that though. It's the tray and the dice box.
But yeah, Eric, we might have to figure out some way to play via the interwebs.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've
'Cause
got everything too.
Oh, they have a spell book one. That's cool.
I didn't
I
get
got
it
everything condensed.
I got everything else.
Yep, got that. I'll go back. I'll change my camera because I got this big old stack that it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at all that.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of the extra stuff I crammed into this sucker.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem. You have a problem.
Did you get
This was the one that I late back too. I almost missed out on it.
You got all the maps?
Yep. Those are nice.
Yeah, I missed the Kickstarter, but I went back to Pinnacle.
Did the late backing like I did.
Yeah.
Check this out, Mac.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice little.
That's nice.
Nice little thing to hang on the wall.
Heck yeah, man.
And did you get these, Alan? The action deck? Yep. I am super impressed with these.
I had no mind.
Not only are they pretty looking,
Oh yeah.
but all the face cards are like this. It's like
cool.
ghost little image.
Cool.
One of the Jokers.
Ah, nice.
Let me find another one. I mean, look at this guy.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of neat. And they're the perfect color, like my heart.
They're pink.
No.
Oh.
But yeah, I've been watching a what do you call stream of some guys playing.
There's
and,
a couple good ones that do Deadlands.
what is the one I'm watching?
It's probably one I'm thinking of. I can't think of what it's called too.
I give up. What are you watching?
Oh no, I'm unplugged somewhere.
Your acoustic? Holy cow.
But yeah, I did a video unboxing of all this stuff yesterday, so that will be coming soon. Once I finish editing it all.
Coming soon to a YouTube channel near you.
Editing.
Ooh, I like that.
Huffman Worldwide Unboxing.
And then next I can do this other box back here.
The Zombicide box. Yeah, I'm gonna do my books. I'm waiting for one more book to come from the Stormbringer series, and I'm gonna do one on my books. Oh, I got this too. This wasn't it wasn't like unique. It's the new Xanathar's Guide to Everything. So
Oh yeah, that's a good book to have.
it's not unique or anything. I mean, it's
a good book.
Yeah, I really liked it. I had taken a look at it before, and it had a lot of stuff that was really usable, kind of across the board for me, that I really liked. So,
And then if you guys didn't notice, I had this sitting next to me.
I saw that too.
he caved.
I
But he
caved.
doesn't like the Avengers. Just ask him.
No,
and
I
he'll
want to
tell
try
you.
out the system. Hey, I got this for $17 at Walmart. You can't beat that
No, you really can't. That's pretty good.
with an exclusive Venom.
That's pretty good.
Hmm.
I don't care about the rest of them. Maybe Hulk. I like Hulk, but I want to paint him gray, not green.
Gonna go,
Navy.
Mr. Fix, huh?
I want to go
There you
Mr. Fix.
That's
Well, and
cool.
then on top of it, when I was in the rabbit hole earlier, I saw they made She-Hulk for the first Kickstarter.
Oh, did they?
Hmm.
Yeah, and Punisher and Moon Knight and Blade. I'm like, oh my god!
The Punisher. He is here to punish you.
That's only if he's from Sweden.
Have you guys seen these ones?
Yes, I have
Yeah.
the second edition of that. Oh
Yes,
wait, I do have that one.
I want to pick a copy of that because Eric spoke very highly of it, and I want to pick up a copy of it.
It's really. I saw a review of it, and the review just nailed it for me. I mean, it's great. You can read like, one or two chapters and have all the basic information, and then dig into other stuff later when you have time.
Yeah.
Really like it.
I picked one up that's called "The Monsters Know What They're Doing," and basically what it is a guy had been writing a blog for a long time, and he was writing about monster tactics that basically guidelines for how they're going to function. That your little group of 4 goblins isn't going to go after the barbarian in hand-to-hand combat. You know what I mean? They're going to stand back and they're going to plink at him and basically using the monsters to their best effectiveness. So it's a very neat book.
I'm busting into it. I can't wait.
Bust it, man. Bust it.
Myth Brigade, Eric.
Big Mike told me the minis are fantastic, so I got to check it out.
Well, Big Mike wouldn't lie to you, would he?
No. He just wants me to play a Marvel game with him. I know
Well,
him.
that's okay.
He's doing the Indie invasion support. Oh wait,
Oh, there you go. Smell that box.
smell of a new box. Smell that cardboard.
Oh, I actually
You box
haven't-
smell.
I normally don't get new book smell, but I get it with Xanathars
Oh yeah,
because I usually get the old books. I'm gonna have to. Here we go.
smell that ink.
Oh, that's nice.
That's
I love a new
nice.
book smell.
Oh, there's all the tokens.
Normally, I got to be careful because you never know where the book may have come from when you're getting
Yeah,
a used one.
that one that you got, you had to put the dryer sheets.
Oh
in.
yeah, man! I was thankful that I had my vinyl record collection experience for eliminating odors in books.
Boy, they got a nice little organization to this sucker. The way
They
they're
have to
sitting
pass
in
that dryer sheets idea along to my archivist people.
Oh yeah, dude, it works. It works wonders. Stick a couple brand new dryer sheets in something, it'll suck up all those bad smells right out of it. Whenever I listen to a lot of big band 40s. I have a record player and listen to vinyl.
Oh yeah.
When I find them at the thrift stores and stuff, they've been sitting in someone's garage or attic for the past 40 years. So drop a couple dryer sheets in there and
Wow.
good to go.
I'm with you. I searched for old Disney albums.
No mold lines on these.
Wow.
I can't find them. Well, there's one.
I was about to say, must not be from Cool Mini or not. Ah, Hulk smash.
That's awesome.
No, you don't like the Avengers.
Well, I like him,
All right.
and I like him.
Okay, that's 2 Avengers you like now. Oh, that's Venom.
He'll be fun to paint. And I do like Red Skull. I don't know why.
Because he's got a look. You don't even have to paint his head.
I know. I do kind of like Captain America,
Oh, now the truth is coming out. The veneer is fading away.
but that's about it. That's all I can take.
Until you pull out the next one. But pull out another one.
I'll show him off.
Because you can be like, well, this one's kind of cool too.
I mean, like, they got Captain Marvel in here. with her little mohawk. Ant-Man, who's kind of neat mini. He's actually on a quarter. So it's like he's supposed to be shrunk down.
Is the actual size?
He's probably pretty close.
Ultron. We got Ultron in there. What else do they got? Taskmaster.
Nice.
What we got here? Iron Man, of course. You got to have Iron Man. If it's
Iron Man.
Avengers, you got to have Robert Downey.
Yeah.
And, of course, Black Widow.
Black Widow.
But yeah, these are pretty nice. Nice minis.
And all of a sudden, Eric became a fan of the Avengers.
No.
Yep.
Because, you know
It's
what?
going to happen. It's going to happen.
Here's why I got this, because I'm going to make them fight the X-Men when I back it.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You just watch.
No.
You just watch. You're going to be like, I played a game and I used the Avengers and they were so awesome.
No.
I destroyed everyone.
No, I think I read the Hulk comic, but other than that, I don't think I got any of the other titles.
Bless you.
Would never. I wouldn't keep them for long. I would get like the occasional Iron Man here and there, the occasional Captain America. It's kind of ironic because the one Captain America that I still have is kind of a tie-in to what's going on now with Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Oh, that one's probably yeah, that was a pretty good storyline. With U.S. Agent.
Yeah. The one I got is where he and Steve Rogers are fighting to see who gets to keep the shield.
Ah, okay.
Children fighting over the shield.
Spoiler alert, Steve wins.
Yeah, it's kind of weird without him in the movies now.
Yeah, and the thing is, they don't say exactly what happened to him, but in the last episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier, they say, Steve's gone.
Yeah.
I mean, those are the words that they use. Oh, spoiler alert in case you hadn't seen it already.
Yeah, movie spoiler.
Yeah. I don't get upset over spoilers, but good Lord,
The movie's been out how many years? Come on.
No, I'm talking about the TV show.
Oh,
the streaming, the show on Disney Plus.
Alan, what's going on in the store tonight? Have to live vicariously through your store.
A little role playing, a little Age of Sigmar. They did Curse City earlier.
Oh. I heard that comes with like a ton of minis.
Yeah.
What a horrible experience. Coming with a ton of minis.
Oh, Eric, Myth Brigade is the guys I've been watching.
Okay.
And they're playing Deadlands.
Yeah, they did a
I
good
think
job.
the one I watch Alan's called Saving Throw. I think they pretty much just cover Deadlands.
Myth Brigade, they've done. I guess there's a big group of them, but this group is focusing on Deadlands. He does a really good job. His party actually drives the story as much as he does.
If you want to see a good Deadlands production, go on Critical Role's site and look for their Deadlands series. They did a series of just Deadlands, and it's Undeadwood. Thank you, Greg. It's really, really good.
But yeah, he does a good job because he will ask them a lot of open-ended questions. What do you see? How did that happen? So they end up telling the story as much as he does, which I thought pretty cool.
That does sound really cool.
Yeah. Instead of him, this is what you see, and this he goes, So you just killed a zombie. How did you do that? How did you cut? He does a really good job. So, but yeah, I may have to crack some of the stuff open in the morning.
Oh yeah, crack it open, man. Crack it open.
There's a lot to go through. And I like that there's just one book in this edition.
No painting tonight, Eric?
I'm staring at it right now.
Tyler's asking.
Because, it's more wolves.
More wolves. I know. I'm still working on this fish.
Well, I thought I'd finish them off this weekend, but one thing led to another, and I never even got down here this weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, all I got to do is do some clear coating, and I got to do a little bit more work on the big guy here.
Yeah.
So I can get him off the desk and move on to my little swamp guy. And
the shambling mound.
Yeah. I started him. So I suppose I got to get some water.
That's what we use for painting.
Minis are starting to pile up.
We're not supposed to use the enamel?
I mean, you can. You can. Don't let that stop you. I'm pretty sure everybody in this group has painted at least one miniature with enamel. And that white brush that comes in the tester kit.
Oh boy, that was a heck of a brush.
Trying to paint eyes too, thinking you were trying to figure out how those people painted eyes, thinking in your 8 to 15-year-old mind that somehow they painted those eyes with that tester brush.
We were lied to for years.
we were, man. Nobody told us about washes and inks and all those things. They kept it secret. It was horrible. Oh, I was gonna check.
You checking eBay?
Nope, I'm checking Demented Games to see if they have the other models up for sale yet.
Oh, I actually had to fix my payment for that today. Is the one thing I forgot to fix with my new credit card.
Oh, that's right, because you had that snafu.
Yeah, I had a hack. And I forgot all about that. Because that was like so long ago, I figured, it's done. I paid for it.
Yeah.
But I forgot he wasn't charging the cards till they were getting ready to ship them.
No.
I was thinking that my card got charged for Drowned Earth.
Yeah.
Get some new dinos.
Dinosaurs. I think mine already got charged because I was in the
Heck yeah, he wanted the gene splicer money.
I was in the oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What did I just do? Pledge. Oh, look at Todd. He learned the wash, stain, highlight stuff in 82. Man, I was probably still putting paint on with Q-tips at that point.
I don't think I was ever that bad off.
Yeah.
So how's San Antonio, Todd?
Hot. It's probably hot already.
I'm sure it is. It's hot there in January.
As Eric sits there in his jacket.
Yeah, send me some. It might snow tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right. So in case anybody didn't see, we did post a new episode on the podcast on Podbean if you haven't popped over and given it a listen yet. Episode 13.
Lucky number 13.
Lucky number 13. We have 184 episodes posted.
But you're only on number 13.
No, it's different. It's different stuff. The episode 13 is the actual podcast itself, where we use the format. We have some other stuff going on, stories,
I'm just messing with you,
interviews.
Mac.
We're on.
I know you are
13, I think, or yeah,
Next one will be
14's coming
14.
up for
Yep.
shorts.
Todd said it's 76 today. Yeah, we were 80.
You can't see my head shaking right now.
Well, you're the one staying up there with no jacket. I already sent you a house that'd be perfect. Right on the water. So you got no excuses, man. Balls in your court, buddy boy.
Well, funny enough, I got a little letter in the mail from the U.S. Post Office, a summary of like stuff from last year, like sick time, vacation time used, health benefits, all that stuff, and I had my retirement on there. And I went to Mary. I said, "Is this enough yet?"
What'd she say?
she actually didn't say because she knew.
It's kind of like when you're a kid and you have to go take your plate up to mom and dad going, is this enough? Did I eat enough? Can I go watch TV now, mommy?
All right, I'm gonna have to text Mary. I need to get the real answer.
She might have fallen asleep on the couch because she stayed up all night. Well, not up all night, but she slept out in the living room with Barney last night.
Todd says retirement is overrated. He's come out of it 3 times.
Oh,
that's okay. But see, you have the option to do that. That thing.
Sounds like a man that needs more minis.
It was very brave of him to come out like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I think, Todd, since you're so determined to come out of retirement, I think we probably all have. I've even got Wild West Exodus minis you can paint for me. We will just send them to you, and then you technically wouldn't be retired. You would be the official painter for Indie Invasion, right? I think that's a pretty good deal. I mean, we might not be able to do much. We could probably send you a coffee cup.
You can give him a fancy title like executive junior vice president in charge of colorization.
Oh, I like that. We need to write that down. He says, "Oh crap, I need to drink. Hang on."
Okay, then we make him the junior executive vice president in charge of intoxication.
And colorization.
There you go.
Hey, I've seen Dumbo. Isn't it kind of the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think I'm just chilling tonight too. I'm whooped, man. I think I'm going to go upstairs and read a little bit. I was plowing through some PDF books, getting ready for our next episode of our RPG on Friday. And then we are, I think, for the few folks that are with us, I think that Eric and I are going to come full circle because we are coming up on a year of Indie Invasion. And we started with Twilight, with talking to Mike Thorpe, the creator of Twilight, The Chronicles of Anural. If you guys haven't checked that out, you should check it out. It is a new game. It does mean new minis, but it is very unique in game mechanics and dice rolling. There you go. Chronicles of Anural. It's a really cool game. Lots of cool fluff. It has a very Dark Crystal feel to it. Very Dark Crystal feel. In fact, Mike, when we interviewed him, if you go way back on the podcast, you can listen to an interview that we did with him. And obviously we mentioned the feel of Dark Crystal. And he was like, yeah, it was definitely, that was way high up on his things he loved as a kid when he began the development of Twilight. It was definitely an influence. It is its own thing. I don't mean to say that you don't have gelflings and things like that, but I just mean the feel of it is very Dark Crystal to me anyway. I think you and I discussed that too, Eric. It was to you as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's really neat. It's got a
Here's one of the new minis that he just released.
Yep, and there's no humans at all.
That's a big guy.
Which is one of my favorite things. I mean, it's very unique. There's like
yeah, that's the pack thing, whatever it's called. Yeah, and I'm still working on my Kadeshi. I'm mostly finished with them. I just have to finish up a few of the flyers.
Here's one of mine that I actually painted.
That's the Jabok, isn't it?
Yeah, Abrok.
That's it, Abrok. I just wanted to put a J on there, apparently.
It's like a big dodo.
Yeah, a big reptilian dodo bird. But the mechanics of the game are just really neat. It's if you've ever played, let's see, I know Judge Dredd and Strontium Dog use a similar mechanic in that you have tokens in a bag that determine who gets to activate, whether or not side A or side B activates. So you could draw 3 tokens in a row of you activating and the other person not being able to make an activation. It kind of seems one-sided, but it's not because of the way the actual activation mechanic works. So I could go once and essentially activate my entire army, or opt to just activate one guy. So it's kind of a little bit of risk reward for how much you decide you want to move. So it's a pretty cool game.
Yeah, because it's got a mechanic you may not even go, because if you draw to the combat, the turn resets.
Yeah.
So it's very, do I really... I don't want to move, but I might not get to move, so I need to move.
Yeah, and it's really a fast game too, which is nice. Like I would put it in the put it in the Relic Blade speed.
Not quite. I don't think
it's not quite that fast because you have more models, but
it leans towards that. Yeah,
because if you threw Todd, it's a skirmish game.
Because
if
you have the opposing stone throw, so sometimes it takes a minute to figure out, am I going to go defensive or offensive?
Yeah, but I still think it's pretty quick, and you do have more models. So if you had the same amount of models, as far as the mechanic goes, I think the mechanic functions at the same speed as like Relic Blade. The game is longer because you have more models on the table, but I think that like the simplicity of the mechanics, and I don't mean simplicity as in not tactical enough, but
no, it's
just a very it is, it really is. I think it's a lot more tactical than a lot of skirmish games because you have to think about what you're going to do in relationship to what may or may not come out of the bag when you're drawing the tokens and before combat is initiated. So it's a fun game. It's definitely a fun game. Definitely a fun game.
Man, if I could finish painting all my models, maybe I can get it to the dang table.
Right? So Todd said Confrontation had a cool turn order thing too. Shame that game went down. I've heard a lot of good things about Confrontation and seen some of the models and been I wouldn't mind snatching up some of the models just to have for other things. In fact, I think Raul picked up a few of them and bits and pieces of it he wasn't using, so he passed to me and I slapped them onto terrain pieces and such because, that's what you do.
Meat for the grinder.
That's right. That is a correct story.
People always look at me funny when I describe things like that.
When you describe meat for the grinder?
When I describe things as meat for the grinder.
Ah.
You're probably talking to vegans.
Maybe.
That or it puts the lotion in the basket.
Woo, man, it's a good thing we only got 10 minutes left because this is getting crazy. It's getting out of control. You put the lotion in the basket.
Put lotion in your own dang basket.
Clarice.
So has anybody been getting any games in? Todd, Tyler, Daniel, whoever else is watching, anybody, and of course, other Eric and Alan. You almost don't count because you're in the store, so you can get games in whenever you want.
But I don't. I haven't played in forever.
Well, that's your fault. That
I
is
am
your
supposed
fault.
to get hopefully a game of 7 TV in the next week.
Okay. All right.
That looks. I think that's gonna be fun. Then we're gonna do Bushido.
Oh,
In fact, that's what I'm working on an order right now.
Bushido.
Yeah.
I've got my Bushido factions are down there. Probably still on Adam's desk.
Oh, is that what you got here?
Among other things, yeah, my Bushido faction is there. I've got the Cult of Uray.
My prefect of Rye is going to be here tomorrow night from Bob.
Well, go back there and get my cult and send it to Bob.
Okay. I'll try to find it. And Adam's been out. He's been sick, man. He's supposed to be here tomorrow.
Still?
Yeah, he had a stomach bug over the weekend.
What are you working on now, Greg?
Same thing. And a cookie.
Oh, it's a
and a cookie. That's that.
That's what I was looking at.
He's adding more chips.
Cookie there you did.
Todd said he's got no passion for one game lately. Next overhype will be Car Wars. There you go, Eric.
Oh man, that's a blast from the past.
Tyler's got the new starter for Underworlds coming for his completionist. See, we're identifying what we are. That's good, Tyler. That's the first step to recovery.
I'm waiting for that, Todd, too. I went pretty much all in on that new edition of Car Wars. And
yeah, he needs to get down here because the plan is when that new edition of Car Wars hits, me and him are supposed to play a game.
I want to try that out. And I was looking for, speaking of Car Wars, I was on, begins with the E, ends in a Y, looking for your favorite board game that's like Car Wars.
Candyland?
Yeah, Candyland.
Chutes and Ladders.
Which one? Yeah. Thunder Road?
Thunder Road. I
man.
found a good copy for a good price, and I waited just a little bit too long, and somebody snatched it up on me. I was like, dang,
man. That's what happens when we do flashback, man. Stuff like that happens.
Yeah. Well, you know what I ended up finding, though, for that, Mac, is I found a PDF of the original rule book and an updated to now version of the rules, more like Mad Max. So I essentially have boards that are rolling boards like that for a game called Devil's Run. And I've got
the rules for Devil's Run.
So I could do it myself. I got the rules now.
I have the rules for Devil's Run, and then
of course all the cars that I'm getting with the new Car Wars.
I've got another set of rules called Blood and Rust.
Okay.
Hey, there's James. He has every Underworld's expansion, but none of them are painted. Welcome, welcome, sir. James. You are in good company. You are in good company.
So they all look like this.
Yep.
I put them all together, but none are painted. Well, I got one painted.
You know what? My Underworld stuff too. I've got a couple of factions, and I don't have any of them painted either. But I don't really have anybody to play with. My oldest son Nate plays, but it's hard to.
There you go.
hit with them.
The only one that I painted and ever really liked playing in Underworlds. Blood for the Blood God.
There you go. There you go. Also, Todd said he thought Gaslands was a bit of a letdown. So you weren't a fan of Gaslands then? I liked the simplicity of it, and I'll tell you what I really liked about it was I was able to play it with my kids. They liked Gaslands. Obviously, we modified it a little bit. We did a lot of like what Alan did at the store. We did it Mario Kart style.
Yeah.
So nobody was really dying. You could just come back at the spawn point.
The scenarios they have for that game are really what make it fun. Instead of just driving around for the carnage, having some kind of goal, it kind of bumps up the fun level. Or I remember doing a demolition derby at Adepticon that went like 5 hours just because there were so many of us. It took forever to eliminate people.
Yeah.
But it was still fun.
Yeah. I've played Gaslands twice at conventions, and for me, it was way more fun at the con than it was just playing with a couple of guys.
Yeah. So it sounds like Todd liked the new version.
Why do you think it was more fun at the con?
I don't know. Maybe because it was, guys I didn't know, so everybody's tactics were a little bit different, and
it was at midnight.
It was at midnight, and everybody was like, "Hey, this game is great, man." Todd's right. Con games are always better because you're on that con high, and really, I don't know. Maybe the games actually sucked, and I just was having fun at the convention.
Well, it's like going to see a movie in an old-time theater. I mean, it just makes the movie better.
Yeah, or going to the drive-in or something like that.
Yeah.
So Tyler said he loves kit bashing the Hot Wheels. That is pretty fun. Not to mention the fact you stop by a thrift store, pick up a 97-pound bag of Hot Wheels for $3 and go, maybe I have enough for Gaslands now.
Guilty.
You guys are making me pull out stuff.
Well, we're just trying to help you out. We're trying to inspire you.
I kept doing this.
Inspiring me to paint cars. So here's one of those cars I got for Devil's Run. It's Eleanor.
Okay.
That was like an exclusive.
Ooh.
But since we're talking Car Wars, and you guys know that I'm a Mustang guy. So here's the first one I ever built for Gaslands.
Oh yeah, nice.
Nice.
Some old Mustang that I had sitting around. And then I built this one for my son, the modern day death race car.
Nice.
A Shelby.
Nice.
And then of course I took it up a notch for myself, and my favorite year is a 67. So I took a monster truck 67.
There you go.
Nice. So my favorite Gaslands car that I did, the one that I use every single time, is a station wagon. And I've got a flamethrower on it, and it's the Dragon Wagon.
Heck yeah.
We got to make some Gaslands cars at Mace year before last. And my son he put one together. I swear it looks like Doc Hudson from the Cars movies. Only he's got like a couple of machine guns strapped to the hood.
That's awesome.
And I saw a picture of a Thomas the Tank Engine Hot Wheels car.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen some of those.
And I have been, every time I've gone into a Target or a Walmart or anywhere, I make a beeline for the Hot Wheels section because I'm going to get one of those and I'm going to Gaslands the crap out of it.
So James said he has to grab an Indian Invasion t-shirt to wear to our local in quotes convention, FlintCon, next month. Yeah, man, we've got they are on the Unipolar Games website that you can pick them up there. As a matter of fact, I just ordered I didn't order Indian Invasion shirts. I ordered a couple of Planet Bound shirts for my uncle. But where is FlintCon? Where's that, and how local is it? Since you put quotes on it. And Eric Todd said those will work on the Car Wars basis.
I was hoping they would, Todd. I was hoping they would. Yeah, and there should be a link on the website too, right, Mac, for Unipolar?
Yes, there is, and it's the grab your swag link, and that'll take you to Unipolar Games.
Bloop. There's the Greg's at it again. We gotta start paying Greg.
There you go. There you go. We're just gonna have to send him a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Just send him a T-shirt. What size T-shirt you want? We'll send you a T-shirt. We'll get you one.
I'll take a T-shirt. I'm not gonna.
And also, James, if you want to pick up one of those T-shirts, if you use the discount code CoastalCon, you get 10% off. Bam! Because CoastalCon, baby. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Todd, Flint, Michigan. That was my guess. That was my guess. So we shall wait and see what James says.
I still want my CoastalCon shirt. I want that collector one. I'm a collector.
Right? Hey, man, you had to be – listen, you had to be there to get a CoastalCon shirt. I'm sorry.
I was a little disappointed when my CoastalCon shirt came in and it was spelled correctly.
Well, like I said, you had to be there in order to get one. Yep, you were right, Todd. He's in Flint, Michigan. So it's about an hour from him. That's not bad for a con, though. I mean, that's a good distance.
Yeah, an hour. I mean, I'm 40 minutes from Adepticon, and that's like nothing. So that's like going to work.
I'm just going to tell you, Eric, so far, that is the only benefit I've ever heard you say about living up there where it's so cold.
Well, I like going to Gen Con, too. I know you don't like the big crowds, but I go and I people watch.
Well, I haven't been. So the thing that put me off about the thing that put me off about there, you kind of put the kibosh on and fixed that idea for me about getting your badge mailed to you, because the line that I saw was the people waiting in line for their badge.
Yeah.
And it was like 3 blocks down the road. I'm like, oh, ain't no way I'm standing in line that long just to get a badge to go look at games and spend my money. No, not happening. But if you can get it in advance and just go in, that's different, because I picked up my Adepticon badge when I went there, and that wasn't bad. But we also got there like early, right when they open.
See, I usually go late.
Well, you live 40 minutes away. I live 17 hours away.
I'm usually in somebody's friends that come up or come down hotel, and we're playing games, and it's like, oh, it's 11 o'clock. We should probably go get our badges.
Right. Right. All right, gents. It is our 1 hour mark. We are going to go off live. And we thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, Tyler, have a good night. Todd, James. Who else was with us? Daniel was with us. Dan, well, I don't know why I called him Daniel. Dan was with us. And yeah, it was a good kind of just chill evening this evening. I was kind of laid back. Seemed like we had a bunch of laid back, and that's great. James says he can't wait for StellaCon, Michigan Toy Soldier Company. Oh, that's cool. Named after the store cat Stella. That's awesome. That's a good way to get a name. That's a good way to get a name. So we're going to wrap this up for this evening, guys, and we're going to run you through all the fun stuff. Check it out as we expand the gaming universe one game at a time. One game, not 2, not 5, maybe 20. Who knows? Check out the podcast. We do have some new stuff up on there. We put episode 13 up, which is a Drowned Earth episode, Waterlogged, where we're talking about the final faction. Not really the final faction, but the final original faction for the Drowned Earth. And you can find that on Podbean, which is our main host. And you can find it on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Stitcher, Spotify, Pocket Casts, and wherever else you can find other podcasts.
For your ear holes.
You can anything for your ear holes. You can also check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Discord. We're doing a big push on the Discord. So if you haven't gotten into it, we would really appreciate it if you'd pop over there. It's just a great place to chat back and forth, throw pictures up of, conventions you're going to, James. Yes, we are on Google Podcasts too, Todd.
Yep.
So it's a great place to just throw up some pictures and chat. We've got some different categories in there you can check out. You can also email us at indieinvasion@gmail.com. Now, if you guys ever have any ideas for the Wednesday night shorts, we would love to hear them. We've got a few ideas kicking around too.
We actually got some good ones in the last show.
Yeah, we did. So, but if you have any ideas, man, throw them out there. If we can get to them, we'll get to them. If we can't, we won't.
I just add them to the list.
Yeah, we'll just add them to the list and we'll get there eventually because that's what we like to do. Next up is CoastalCon website, coastaltext.com. That's where you can find all the links to our Discord, our Podbean. You can find coastaltext.com. You got to put your cowboy hat on every time. You can find Unipolar Games link there, links to Discover Games, so you can pick up all of these wonderful, cool toys we keep talking about. You can also pick up the awesome new dice. Are they up on the web store yet, Alan? The dice?
Not the pictures.
Not the pictures. Okay. And once again, a plug from our wonderful friend, Feral Hive Terrain, Indie Invasion, Discover Games, the .net, Unipolar Games. You can also get the link for the RPG and War Game catalog, which is a super cool junky tool for all of us because it's
hyperlinked. The whole thing,
hyperlinked right to the shopping cart, practically. It's really to the website, but you'll end up at the shopping cart. Don't worry about it. And last but not least, go check us out over on Patreon. We've got some content up over there. And if you would like to support us over there, we would appreciate it as we keep plugging along with the stuff we're doing. And next up, be on the lookout. We are going to be talking about Twilight, the Chronicles of Anural. So be on the lookout for that. And until then, go over and check out Twilight, the Chronicles of Anural. They have a Facebook group you can check out where Mike, the creator of the game, is regularly posting artwork that he draws for the game. Really awesome and cool stuff. Really neat miniatures. I just encourage you to check it out. It's something different and it's a fun skirmish game. So it's lots of fun, cool rule book, cool stories, all kinds of neat stuff. And last but most certainly not least, that's right, Bubba Gump of Hot Glue Guns, Mac.
Yeah, I couldn't resist that.
That's right. I should have deleted that one. All right, guys. While you're out there playing your games, having fun, and hanging out with all of your buddies, painting your models, and all that other stuff, don't forget to prepare yourself for the invasion.